Sagittarius. Welcome back to another episode of Path 33 Tarot. Welcome back, you guys. This is going to be your reading for the month of December. Happy December. I can't believe it's already December 1st, y'all. Like, it went by so quickly for me. I don't know about y'all, but it went by so quickly. I do have shorts on, so don't be fresh, okay? Thank you guys for coming back, returning, liking, subscribing. Something significant about 044, the number 44, you might be seeing that. Yesterday, I was going to do your reading, but I didn't want to force it. So the two cards that was up were All Is Well and Energy Vampire. So I shuffled, went to bed, and just now I'm like, let me do Sagittarius reading, and I split the deck, and now we got All Is Well and Energy Vampire again, 111 as I looked up and said that. So there's something significant about that, okay? But whatever that you're worried about, just know that all is well. You have nothing to worry about, okay? If you guys are interested in working with me, visit the website, today'swellness.com. I offer Reiki healing, chakra healing. I do one-on-one consultations. And this is just me being of service and helping others based on what I've gone through, what I've learned, um, the certifications I've obtained, the lessons that I've learned, all of that, and just helping to share some type of guidance or perspective that some people may not have. Okay. I'm not the end all be all. I'm a light healer, just like many of us. And I just want to keep walking on that path, walking on that truth. All right. I hope this message comes out and brings some clarity for you because I know some people are not sure what's going on with their lives right now, especially as we're progressing more into the 2024 year, which will be an 8 year, right? And 8 years all about manifestations, infinity, things that are meant to be in your path. They should be coming in if they haven't already. All right. And this is person, place, thing, money, job, purpose, gifts, all of that, inheritances, all of that. Just release any type of fear that you have that this isn't coming in for you, okay? So, all right. And anybody who's actually who wants a reading, if you are subscribed, reach out to me personally. Today's wellness@gmail.com. And I will be able to give you guys a discount. You're just gonna have to just take a screenshot and show me proof that you're actually subscribed to the Path 33 Tarot channel. Okay. So coming off the bat, you got the 666. Something could be significant with those numbers too. You might be seeing those numbers a lot. Six is about family, balance. And the fact that there's three, six and three is 18, one and eight is nine. So there's going to be some endings here when it comes to how you live your life, definition of family, all of that to you. You could be possibly creating your own new family, right? But there is a balance here, mind, body, and spirit, mind, body, and soul. Okay. Something about refocusing and paying closer attention to what's going on. Maybe this upload that you're about to receive. Okay. It says, oh, wow. Yeah, that's crazy. I put an arrow, increase love, new love, and then I also put second chance. So this could be a second chance with someone, not necessarily. It could also just be a second chance at life, um, to build a family with someone new. Okay, so that means you've done the healing work. Do not sabotage. Okay, if someone ain't calling you, don't feel like, oh, they probably cheating or they think I want to chase them, blah, blah, and I'm taking my own advice. Okay, and just let it be, just flow. Okay, you should be 404. I was just gonna say you should be having your own work to focus on, so you don't have to focus on anything like that. Because I feel like an idle mind is where the devil plays, right? So you don't want to be in that energy. Is someone at the door? Yeah, so something about upload. You could be getting downgrades, upload. You could be uploading, okay? You could be ascending. Somebody could also be ascending. Somebody could actually be transitioning, like passing away. For others of you, you could be uploading, like you're being you're not uploaded to the next level. You're actually evolving. You're spiritually evolving here. Behind it, it says Archangel Zadkiel, which is the righteousness of God, number 12. Okay. That could be significant too. And one and two is three. Three is all about manifestations, unity, mind, body, and spirit. Okay. This archangel could actually be working with you. This is an archangel that helps to guide you on your life path and your sexuality. So this is just, it's kind of giving me like you're going to meet a partner that balances out your feminine and masculine energy perfectly. Their feminine and masculine energy is going to balance out yours. And this is going to really help you to stay in your life path because it's nothing that they're taking away from you. If anything, it's kind of like your whole, their whole, you're both whole together. Okay. And that's something I feel like that's a second chance because you possibly been dealing with a lot of energy vampires that's been draining you, right? And it's about time that you actually get somebody worth your time and your energy. Okay. And then this could be the energy vampire here. There's somebody in your energy, a friend working against you. That could be the energy vampire. And then it says change phone tapped. Okay. So you might want to change your phone number. Maybe your phone was tapped. Something was imbalanced. Maybe somebody was trying to tap into your phone line or something like that. So make sure you change your phone number. Something about, oh wow, YouTube videos, and then it says upload. So I receive it. It says uh the way what I'm seeing, because it looks like this. Upload is on top of YouTube, right? So it's kind of like if you're working on a platform, right? Keep uploading your videos because you might the person that is for you might see your videos, okay? And they might want to connect with you. All right, that's significant. That's not going to be for everybody, but that is actually really cool. So it's almost like a way of spirit making sure that you're staying on task and what it is that you need to be doing, which is your work, your teachings, your videos, whatever it is, right? Because you could possibly be wondering when am I going to get my partner, but spirit is like focus on you, mind, body, and spirit. Be balanced mentally, physically, and emotionally, and then your person will come. So it's ironic that they would have your person make see your video. So you have to be consistent and post, right? So you better start posting so your person can see you. Yeah, you're a divergent. You do things differently. The letter A could be significant. This also came out for the Libra sign. So you might want to go Scorpio. You might want to go watch the Scorpio reading, okay? You are divergent. This your the friend that is working against you could have A in their name. It could be significant first, middle, last name. And the reason they're working against you is because you're not a people pleaser. You're not doing things that everybody is doing. You're not people pleasing them. You're not it's kind of giving me the energy of like them being in your energy is going to not have like new love coming in for you, and they know that. So they're working against you because it's almost like you do whatever you want, but it's not that you're doing whatever you want. You're doing what spirit is telling you to do. Yeah, exactly. All might. Wow. The letter M might be significant. Okay, first, middle, last name, yours or someone else, right? All might. All right. So I feel like I said, you're leveling up here. Okay, you're uploading. Okay. All Might, I love that anime, and it's funny. The person that put me onto it started with a name with an M too. But All Might, he represents the energy that is one for all. So you could be an energy like that where you always want people to be happy. You always want the best for people. You always like motivate people, inspire them. So you get to be around people that's doing the same thing for you. Okay. Then you have Papa Legba. Oh, and then it says you are a healer. Wow. Yeah, so you could be doing healing videos online on YouTube. I know I am. So make sure you also follow me on my other 850. I'll put it here somewhere. Make sure you follow me on my midpoint channel. It's actually really good. Really, really good. 850. Let me write that down. Because I say I'm gonna remember and then I just may not. Midpoint. Yeah, so make sure you guys do that, okay? So yeah, some of you could be teaching about healing or you're just here to heal others, okay? Your person could also be a healer or they're going to be looking at you through your videos as you're healing others. But Papa Legba is here. Papa Legba is known as the opener of the way in Haitian voodoo. So that's interesting. I wonder why Papa Legba is here. Oh, Papa Legba is making a way for you. Shout out to Papa Legba. Merci. Oh, thank you, Papa Legba. If you Haitian, if you know, you know. Okay. Um, I'm grateful, yo. I'm so grateful. So this is for you too, Sag. Papa Legba is making a way for you. So if somebody was trying to send Papa Legba towards you, mm, Papa Legba is actually here to help you, okay? And is making a way for you. So things could work effectively for you. Look at that. New beginnings, rose quartz. Exactly. All right. So You possibly will benefit from using the rose quartz crystal. It really helps with like cleansing, healing the heart, opening the way too. It's so funny. Isn't it her book? Yeah. One of my books, that's so funny, from Dr. Akua Gray, Opening the Way. Like, that's so interesting. Yeah. That's confirmation for me. Got it. Archangel Raguel is definitely using you as well. Number 8, which is a friend of God. Okay. And it says green adventuring. Yo, I always say rose quartz and green adventuring, they work so well together. I even have mine. I was supposed to put it on today actually, and I didn't. So it's funny. I think I should have. Um, but this serves what I'm trying to do, is what I'm doing as well. But it's so powerful for your sacral, your solar plexus, and your heart chakra when you wear those two together. So that's something that you may benefit from. It's going to help you with creativity, with believing in yourself, with loving yourself, and opening up that whole midsection for you to get everything that you want. Okay. The divine peacekeeper of synchronicity. We're all here to help each other. Correlates with all other archangels, holder of the Akashic records, and restores order for balance and peace. So I love that it says holder of Akashic records. So it's almost like you're able to tap into your Akashic records, or you know exactly what it is that you need to do. It has something to do with healing, okay? Healing the masses, healing yourself, and Papa Legba is definitely helping you with this, opening the way. Yeah, you're protected. All right. Anything that you create from here on out is protected as well. And I declare and decree that in my life moving forward from today and on. Everything that I touch turns to gold and is protected. Everything that I upload turns to gold and is protected and reaches as many people as it can. I am grateful for this time, for this experience, and for my skills. I'm grateful to be able to share it with so many of you that are in need. Okay. Get off electronics, no phone, no social media. Something about November. Your friend possibly is trying to work against you in November, but we're in December now, so that didn't work. And the fact that you're protected and Papa Legba is making the way, opening the way for you, like that didn't work. But this could also be telling me that whoever this person is, they're watching you online. Okay, they're watching you online, and I think that's why this is coming out like get off electronics. Get off electronics, get no phone, no social media, nothing. Like, don't. It's interesting because it's kind of like don't share, don't give information, don't even show up, just go ghost. That's not gonna be for everybody because some people is like, well, if my stuff is ready and protected for me to post, why would I, you know? Because people can make fake pages and you'll never know anyway if you try to block anybody. But something is significant about that. Then it says meditate, change phones over meditate. Okay, you might want to just meditate a lot more right now. Messages for Sagittarius for the month of December. Messages for Sagittarius. Okay. Something about ED. Ooh, ancestors. Somebody's initials could be ED, first, middle, or last name, or any of those, either E or the D, or someone is suffering from erectile dysfunction. Okay. And the ancestors are actually doing that because somebody was messing with your YouTube likes, YouTube videos, YouTube page. Okay, but now it's protected. So because of that, your ancestors is coming through to give somebody something to actually worry about instead of worrying about you and what you're doing in your life. Yeah. You're focusing on your spiritual journey. That falls on the divergent. And that's what I was saying. People don't understand the way that you're moving. They don't understand the way that you're living your life. And that's because you're listening to spirit. You're not listening to the masses. You're not people pleasing, and you've possibly been doing that and you realize that you've been getting nowhere slowly, not even fast. You've been getting nowhere slowly, right? So you're like, you know what? Let me at least live for me. You know, I don't think you have the same needs. I won't say needs, but the same wants as everybody else. You may have the same basic needs, very similar basic needs, but you don't have the same wants as everybody else. You understand that you get to live in that midway, that midpoint section, right? You understand the importance of spirituality and the importance of materialistic, well, materials as well, like a house, a home, working, you know, a foundation, family, friends, all of those things. You know how important it is. And maybe we did say you're changing the definition of family, right? So it could just be like you're getting a whole revamping. I'm just seeing like a whole tower. Everything is coming down and falling down and burning just so that you can rebuild. Okay. And this spiritual journey focus is scary because you don't even know where you're going to be blown sometimes, right? You just listen to spirit and you honor that. Confirmation. Yeah, look, Fast and Furious and All Might. You're ascending very quickly here, Fast and Furious, and it falls on All Might. Look, Phoenix rising, and it's the Phoenix from the X-Men. I can't make this up. It's so funny because all I saw was flames, and that's you rising up out of the flame. Everything has to be brought down in that tower, Sagittarius, and it did. And you rose up. You rose up from the flame, and things are moving for you fast and furiously. Okay, including your ascension, because you're a Phoenix rising. Yeah, the letter Z might be significant, and that falls on Papa Legba. But Papa Legba is helping you because you are the Phoenix rising. It's almost like you're chosen. Yeah, look, rely on self and stop being distracted. So it's things that you need to be doing. Okay, so you don't get distracted by all of the things from the past. Everything has to be burned up so that you can move forward and just focus on what it is that you need to be doing. Yeah, look, it's so funny. Turtle X. Yeah, somebody try to slow you down. Your ex try to slow down this new beginning for you. Look how X falls on here. Okay, with turtle, just send them love, rose quartz, but not as in some like you don't want to send love to your enemies, right? But it's not up to you to deal with your enemies. Spirit got that, God got that, your ancestors got that. Archangel Michael and all the archangels, all the galactic family, everybody and them their own ancestors got that. So why like who cares? You're sending love because you're sending love out to yourself. You understand that whatever you spew out, you're sending it to yourself. You understand? Something about the letter Y. Maybe somebody could be asking why. Yeah, whoever this narcissistic is, cat. They might have a cat, or this is just you protected because that falls over the protection. So you're protected from any type of narcissistic behavior, any type of narcissistic person that's trying to like throw you off. Okay, let's see what else we got for Sagittarius. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I see liar manipulator as well. Messages for Sagittarius for the month of December. What do they need to know? What can help them in their journey? What is to come in this month of December? Yeah, something about strength. You need to have more strength. And I love that this is a fire sign as well. You might want to benefit from watching, you might benefit from watching the Leo. You need to just have courage, be bold about something, maybe the way that you're moving forward, what it is that you're working on. You also get to really just connect with your solar plexus, your soul. This is giving me like meditate so you could really tap into what it is that your soul desires so you could go after that. Even though try not to get distracted because I feel like when you're around other people, because you're leveling up, you have more spiritual gifts right now, so you could really easily get distracted by other people's energy. So you just really want to move cautiously at this time, but move courageously, boldly, right? It's a strength begins with the choice to be kind to myself. Yeah, because you're choosing yourself. It's almost like for the first time, yeah, choosing yourself. 1833. Look up that number. Because 1 and 8 is 9. 33 is ascended masters, which you guys do have here. Especially if you could be seeing those numbers as well. Okay. Release any type, yeah, you're overcoming it. Okay, you're overcoming any type of self-doubt, and you're starting to tame yourself. You're starting to be more, you're starting to have more control over your maybe impulsive ways. Yeah, look at that, because you're an empress. Now you realize how important you are. You're realizing how protected you are. You're realizing that you are on the throne. And if you are on the throne, there's certain type of like responsibility that comes with that. You have to stand different. You have to speak different. I know you want to sit on the floor and eat your food and crack jokes and watch anime and just chill. You know what I mean? But at the same time, people are looking up to you as like a leader, as a healer, as a teacher. So it's almost like you don't want to change who you are, but you still get to step into these shoes, okay? You still get to step into that title of a leader, a spiritual leader, a spiritual teacher in any way. And that unfortunately has like people tend to just look at somebody and judge. And I know a lot of people will say, well, I don't care. And I'm like that too. I don't care what people say. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. But at the same time, you still need to be judgmental. All right. The 48 laws of power still apply here. You still need to be wary of um, your reputation, what it is that you do, how, what it is that you're involving yourself. You don't want to just hang out with just anybody who's just going to waste your time. Years on down the line, you realize you invested and don't have nothing to show for it. You want to be around people that's going to help your investment turn double, triple. That's going to allow space for you to grow and evolve and mentally strengthen, physically strengthen, emotionally and spiritually strengthen and grow up as well, right? It's not that you're changing, it's just that you're realizing who you used to be is not serving your higher purpose. And that's more important to you because that's what's always been more important to you at heart. Me following my purpose, me doing what my soul's journey is like, being on my soul's journey, right? And knowing that I could never get off track. But at the same time, I need to pay attention to the lessons and the pains and the heartaches that are coming up so I could evolve. You can't just stay in third grade forever. You have to eventually go to fourth grade, fifth grade, junior high school, college, whatever practice you want to take, and then whatever career, whatever it is that you want to do in your life, right? And I don't think you knew this was what you were doing. It's just that we live in a society where, unfortunately, the masses is following a certain type of programming. You've superseded that programming. So you're living on your own accord, right? That's why, again, a lot of people have been coming against you because it's like, who the hell you think you are? You're divergent. You're completely different. You jump on trains and things just happen to you out of the blue that benefits you. It's, you don't, people are like, how did they get this and how they doing that? And it's like you're just listening to spirit and moving accordingly. You've always been heartfelt and soul journey focused, but now you get to step into that because I feel like you weren't manifesting that in the physical. It's like everyone else was moving forward and doing this, getting that, getting this. And although you know you would like that as well, I don't think you were challenged enough to know how to implement those things into the physical world, right? And there's a thin line between those you were surrounded by and then you taking accountability for yourself. So I think now with this tower, even though I don't see it here, I just feel it. Now you're like seeing things. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Now you know what's going on. Hierophant, exactly. Master teacher, even higher connections, marriages, commitments here, okay? Something godly. Thank God, yes, I'm godly. Oh no one I comfort me. When these people they come body me. Yeah, oh my leg, godly. Listen to that song. Okay, he's like, yo, thank God I'm godly because these people keep coming after me. You know what I mean? I choose which traditions I embrace and how I do it. So you understand that you get to create how you live your life, right? The way you create your life based on the spiritual knowledge and awareness and lessons and just wisdom that you have, you get to now actually create something with that life. Okay. Yeah, it's all about balancing that now. You're no longer juggling, even though this is a juggle card with the surrounding cards, I feel like you're just balancing it out very well. Okay. You know exactly what it is that you need to be doing, and you're really just like staying focused on that. You're balancing that energy very well. It says balance, resourcefulness, really tapping into this the resources that you have. This is expansion, prosperity, um, flexibility, maybe even juggling life, juggling money, transferring money, profits and loss. So you could be dealing with something like that, where you're learning how to juggle money. Maybe you're starting to learn more about money. Maybe you're doing financial literacy classes for yourself. Maybe even learning how to juggle work and the home life, marriage life, work life, yourself, and all of that. That's going to be coming in for you. This is brand new. Yeah, leaving. You're transitioning. Yeah, something about rest. Maybe you were just put to rest. You had to pause for a second after this tower, right? But now you're transitioning. Yeah, higher level connections. I love that. Traditional institutions, social groups, higher knowledge, belief knowledge, sharing your beliefs as well. I like that. And then the five, ooh, and look, the sun came out. I like this. The five represents the throat chakra to me, which is speaking expression. And it's so funny how they have the blue throat chakra right there too. So I like how they're all the numbers are also the numerology is also in alignment with the chakras. That's really nice. and then it repeats, right? So you got the ace, ooh, ace of cups, judgment, and the enthusiasm with the sun. Yeah. So this is gonna be nothing, yeah, making a break for it. You're like, I'm running to this. That's what I'm making a break for. I'm going straight to this. You're gonna be very happy. You're going to be extremely happy because I just see marriage, ultimate love, outpouring, a lot of joy, pregnancy celebrations. I'm telling you, some of you possibly will be getting pregnant, okay? You're just going to be juggling a brand new type of life. This is good judgment for you here. This is what God is bringing in for you. And this is something that look, it says inspirational speaker, athletes, performers, a courageous, energetic young person, actor, politician. This could be you. And not necessarily young in age, but I feel like young and vibrant energy. So I feel like you're also getting new energy, new passion towards this. Let's grab this. Oh, should we keep all of that? Yeah, I guess so. What else do we have? Where we at? 26/11. What else do we have for Sagittarius for the month of December? Thank you, sir. Three of Cups, yeah. Friendship, celebrating, community, people that celebrate you, people that like you're manifesting people that they will challenge you. You're manifesting people who do have marriages, who are in healthy marriages. They've done the work because you know what it takes or what it's gonna take to maintain that when you get your person. If you already have your person, you understand that as well. Even it's like you're building a whole new family, a new community here. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. That is what you are manifesting. You're expressing yourself very clear. You're being very creative. You're taking action also. All right. You're very skillful in manifesting. So whatever it is that you're doing to manifest, keep doing it. Yes, Six of Wands. You're gonna be very successful here. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're gonna be offered to gatherings, weddings, engagements, parties, baby showers, all of that good energy. I love it. Fun energy, parties, and all of that. This is what you're manifesting. Like-minded individuals, not only romantically, but family, friends, lovers. It says dreams, hardship at the bottom. I wonder what this is about. And then you have balance, choice, justice, and decision. Maybe you realize that certain things that you were involved in, they they may have been not the best thing for you, obviously, right? They kind of like really challenge you in believing in yourself. They left you out in the cold. Your money was always affected. It just was never good enough. It was never good enough. And it's because you were around like come on, you're like a whole sun out here and you're being buried by cloudy days every single day, thunder, nasty looking days every day as if you don't exist. It's like people were not trying to let you shine. People were not trying to allow these manifestations to come to you. As long as you are in these illusions, as long as you think this is all you have, this is all you're supposed to be receiving, this is all there is, you'll never be able to get anything more. And it's the irony is that it's almost like you just felt like it was just too hard. Everything was just hardship. Like it was just sad energy. Five of Cups, right? Woe is me, or just like, what the hell? Is this what I have to deal with? And you're like, no, it's not. Okay. Because you started to use your manifestation ability. This says dreams and friendship. You started to use your manifestation ability, your mind. You started to envision what it is that you wanted for yourself. You possibly even envisioned the parties you were going to, the person that you're going to be married to, having children, the type of how much money you were making, what it looks like in your bank, where is it coming from, the type of parties you'll be invited to, the community and the friends, the conversations that you're having, all of those things. You were just imagining them, and that brought it to fruition because the seven and the three is a 10 of cups. All right. On top of the manifestation with the magician card. Yeah, look. I cannot. Look. Death to the seven of cups, death to the illusions, death to these fake loves. And it's I think it was Scorpio. I called it fake love, right? Either one of the readings, either Libra or Scorpio. Go check it out. It says fake love. There's something in there for you. It's very significant because that's exactly what I feel. Depth to all of that. Fake love. Straight up to my face. Depth to that. You might want to go listen to that song too by Eric Bellinger. Well, he has that version, but I think he wrote it for Drake as well. But I like Eric Bellinger's version. Something ain't right when we talking. Feeling like one of your problems. Knowing you can't stop me. You will never get to run me. Yeah, people try to run you. They try to control you. They try to control your life, control your energy. It's like people really wanted you to be in these Five of Pentacles energy. How sick can people be, yo? You had to go away. You had to move. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Staying in your power. Exactly. Staying in your power. You've transformed. Ooh, some of you transformed from the Queen of Wands to the Empress. I think some of you have always been the Empress, but I think the way that what changed is your vision of yourself. That's what has changed. Now you know who you are. You are already abundant. You're already a powerful manifester. You're already someone who's very passionate, very loving, very sexy, very beautiful, man or woman, very handsome. Okay? Always in your power, always creating, always having your eye on what it is that you want to manifest, what it is that like you've always been courageous. You've always been that. You've always been that HBIC, okay, or HNIC, okay? You've always been that. And now the vision of yourself has evolved. This is what has transcended. You've always been this, but it's, you know what I'm seeing? It's like you've always been an empress, but now she stepped out of the clouds. Now she's very clear to you. Like I'm seeing Ace of Swords, clarity. There's no mishaps. There's no misunderstanding about who it is that you are. Okay? You know exactly who you are, and you're pouring into that now. I like that. What else do we have? Four Cups with the Five of Wands. Yeah. What's this energy about with the Hierophant though? Oh, it's kind of giving me like these are just lessons. You're possibly also here to teach people about not settling for less, and it's only because of what you've gone through. And there's people, of course, that's come before you that's doing that, but I think you're gonna have a different take on it because of your wisdom, because of your spiritual evolution and the way that you see things. So even though there's a lot of people talking about that, there's a lot of people on YouTube, and there's a lot, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter, your take on it is what's going to be um is what's going to set you apart from everybody. Yeah, people gonna like it seems like it's very competitive, and maybe that's why you've been hesitant on actually starting this. Yeah, Tower came out. That's probably why you've been hesitant on starting this, but your take on it, because you are like you got the Hierophant behind you, so don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about anything. Okay, you are a master teacher, and we did see 933 or 833. Was it 833? Or yeah, I think it was one of them. Look, and now I'm looking at 3311 when I said that. You are a master teacher. Some of you can have master numbers or very powerful life path numbers. The tower fell out, okay, and it fell on the sun, so it's kind of like what's on the bottom? Yeah, Five of Wands. What's this? Oh, with the enthusiasm. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like you're not letting anybody rain on your parade anymore. And it's so funny because I just said you just stepped out of the clouds. And didn't I say it's like you're the sun, but it was nothing but rain and clouds. No one could see you because there's nothing but towers. Didn't I say that? And then look, the tower came out. People are trying to rain on your parade, and you're protecting your energy. You're protecting the new insight. You're protecting your enthusiasm. And enthusiasm just means to be in God. You're protecting that union with God. You're protecting that sun energy about you, that fun energy, that young childlike energy, that vibrant manifesting energy, magnetic energy. Yeah, King of Swords, like you're not having it. You're protecting yourself at all costs from any of these people that's trying to like block you. It's a done deal for that. What else do we have? Thank you, sir. Now you see how important your energy is. That shit is really do or die. Darn it. I didn't mean to curse, but that is really do or die. Look, Ace of Wands. Falling on the Three of Cups. Yep, Six of Swords. Exactly. This is what you manifested with the Ace of Cups, Judgment, and the Magician card. Mm. You're going after this. It doesn't matter what you have to leave behind. You're taking the lessons that are that you're able to actually implement and use, and you're gonna move forward. Yeah, I don't even care. Not at all. Somebody's trying to come back. Well, whatever. Ooh, like it's always the same thing. Yeah, you're staying strong in what it is that you're believing. You're not playing Sagittarius. You're going after what God told you to do. You're going after these new passionate beginnings with new family, new friends. You're creating a whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. A new fantastic. Yeah, look at that. Three of Swords fall on the Seven of Cups. We're leaving. I don't know why I just said that, but we're leaving. Like you're, you're leaving these kind of connections. All they were doing was breaking your heart constantly, over and over again. And look at the rain. Look at the clouds in the rain. Look at the clouds in the rain, like I was saying. This is what they wanted you to be in this energy of. This is the energy they wanted you to be in. They wanted to rain on your parade. They wanted to rain on your parade. Don't this look like it's a parade for this little child? They wanted to rain and drop towers. They didn't like how happy you were. They didn't like how much you knew your power, or how loving, how sweet, how childlike, how you know divergent you were. They didn't like that. All of these, up to seven people possibly. And this could be family, friends, ex-lovers, whatever. They didn't like that. Now you're looking at this completely different. It's almost like you're realizing, I had to learn these lessons so I could really move forward and cherish my energy. I had to really move forward and cherish my energy. Otherwise, I probably would have still been stuck here with all these people, and who knows what would have happened to you? Who knows? Because people do get, when people are heartbroken enough, they do get heart attacks. You know, when people can't release certain things, they do develop cancer. There's a lot of stuff, emotional issues, and that's what I talk about in my classes, in the chakra healing classes. I help you guys with any dis-ease that you have to show you where did it start emotionally, so that you can heal that. And when you heal that, that energy field will also clear the cancer away. And that's something I strongly believe in. I don't care if scientists are not sharing the information yet. But we already see that if you're studying quantum physics, you're studying the power of the mind, you're studying the power of spirituality and who you are, the power of your words, the power of energy. If you're studying metaphysics in the occult world, you already know. But a lot of regular people, or people that are stuck in the programming, they don't know about those stuff. What? I shuffled, so I'm gonna take them. You got the moon, you got the bear, and you have the dog. So whatever God has for you, whatever, there's something major coming in during this moon that just passed, or that's about the new moon that's about to come up. It's gonna be someone who's very loyal, or something. Let's see. Let's pull out some more. This is something that was meant for you, and it's gonna be. It's like it's for you. It's not. This is something that you will have for the rest of your life, if not more. Something could be hidden from you. It's going to be a message that's going to be sent to you during this moon cycle, or there's a message that's coming in for you that you don't even know. You have no idea what this message is about. Yeah, this is going to make you very happy. This is something that is destined to come in with the tree. Mm. The tree, the bear, and the moon. Whatever this is like something that's going to make you very happy, something that's going to grow, something that's going to be very abundant. It could even be your business. This is definitely something that you're going to want to move very strategically, very like, don't share this information or whatever that's to come in with anybody. Wow. Okay, you already saw the cards. It's going to be a message of love. It's going to be something. But whoever this is, this person is going to be very loyal with a dog. It's going to be a letter, a message. I don't know. Someone might invite you to an event, or someone want to come and see you. It's going to be an offer of love or an offer of connection. It might even lead to marriage like we saw, and even a home. Okay? So take that how it resonates. No matter what anybody does, this will not, like, this could never be torn apart. This will never be torn apart. This is something that is like long life. You guys are about to get some really nice luck. It's about time, man. You've been dealing with this heartbreak, Seven of Cups, illusions, Five of Pentacles for far too long. So I'm happy for you guys. I'm happy for us. I really am. Because we need it. And not just need it like that, like we need it. It's just more like we know how precious our energy is now, Empress energy, and you want to have a healthy soil, and but you also want to make sure you choose a healthy seed, right, to plant a beautiful life that you know you deserve. Instead of pouring your energy all into these Seven of Cups and it was leading to nowhere, you're like, you know what? I'm gonna pull my energy back and pour it into my environment, pour it into my family, my community, and that's gonna be so much better. Yeah, definitely go watch the Scorpio reading because I think they also have the Eight of Wands. That's interesting how that came out. Look, with the devil at the bottom of the deck, which doesn't even matter. I think it does matter. Everything matters. With this in the shadows, this is just giving me an energy of um it's like whenever I see this, it's like, are you the devil? So it's almost like don't sabotage great things that are coming to you by still thinking that you are this Queen of Wands where you're an Empress now. You're already an Empress. Empresses have everything and they're getting everything. You're in divine feminine energy. So allow these greatness to come to you. Ask and it shall be opened unto you. Eight of Wands. Let's read that again because I can't remember too much right now from the last video that I did, to be honest. To be honest, these are the nines, these are the eights. The card of new adventure. Exactly. You're ready for a new adventure. And this falls on the garden, not garden. Is it the garden? It is the garden. This falls on like new events, new people. Like you have your head set, your heart set, your head set towards that direction of new adventure, new people. I'm done. Eight of Wands. And that's coming in very quickly for you because that is what you're focusing on. That's what you're manifesting. It says the wands light the way, even if the destination is not yet clear. Didn't I say earlier? Because you're divergent, sometimes you don't even know. You don't even know where you're going to be pulled. You could be pulled here, one place, and you think you're going to settle here. And then, like 3 months later, 2 months later, 1 month later, it's like, you got to go. You got to go here. You're only going to stay here for an extra month, and then you got to go here. And then you got to do this and do that, and don't tell nobody because then you're going to go there. And it's like, what? Right? I'm not gonna front. Sometimes I'm like, who's talking? Like, I just want to make sure it's not my ego, it's not the devil. Okay, cool. Because when you really get tapped in, things get so clear. Sometimes you just, it's like you're leaving a certain state of unawareness to now being so aware. You just want to make sure you want to have strong discernment. It's time to focus on what you value. Your ambition is the necessary foundation. Didn't I say you already have the foundation? You've already been this. You've already been powerful. You've already been a magnet. You already had the energy to win. You already did. You just were around the wrong people, so things were not growing for you. So now that you're removing yourself completely, it's like, oh, it's only up from here. Eight of Wands, speeding. Speeding. Okay, it's time to focus on what you value. Now it's like, what do you value? Because even the people that you thought that you valued, they weren't even standing on the same thing that you valued. You valued family, and even some family weren't family. You valued some friendships, and even some friends weren't friending. And you valued some partnerships, some lovers, even they didn't know what the hell they were doing. They were just being egotistical. Okay, manipulating you, just trying to put you in third party situations and then trying to act like they don't know what they're doing. We're not doing that. Your ambition is the necessary foundation. So the fact that you can always be this divergent energy, and that's why people wanted you to be in this woe is me, sad, heartbreak energy here, right? With the Three of Swords and the Seven of Cups, because you had too much energy. You could always get up. You could always leave. You'll be down for a little bit and then you get right back up. They don't like that. 44-22. We saw 33-11 before, now it's 44-22. You like mind blown. You them up, okay? You are them up. Like they don't know where to go. 33-11, 44-22. It's like, yo, master numbers out the wazoo. You may not yet be aware that you have arrived, but the path to freedom and manifesting requires you to acknowledge that you have created more than you once imagined. That's what I'm saying. You've been an empress. You already arrived. These people didn't want you to see that you were arrived. Even the old aspect of you was still stuck in what you manifested, and you couldn't even see that you've arrived. But you have arrived, okay? And maybe that's why you need some rest because you've been through it. All right. Conclusion, solution, results, momentum, travel, rewards. That is what's to come to you moving forward. So, a meditation that you can do. Drop your shoulders and breathe. Ask your guides to lift you away from the need to keep anyone on the hook. That's what it was. Or be responsible for the past pain. Yes, it was real. Yes, you are correct. This is a chance to grow away from what has held you back. How far can you ascend? So it's like, yes, you've been hurt by people. Yes, they did you wrong. Yes, you are right. They were gaslighting you. They were manipulating you. They were using you. They were trying to keep you in a sad energy so you don't manifest or do better and leave them. Yes, it was family. Yes, it was some friends. Yes, it was some exes. Yes, it was some people that you dealt with. Yes, it was that job. You're absolutely right. It says it. You are correct. You are correct. Okay, I know it's backwards, but take a screenshot and flip it. You'll see. You are correct, okay? But it's giving you a chance to grow past all of those hurts. And literally I had to keep saying to myself, and maybe this is something that you can do, I forgive others, I forgive myself, and I set myself free. That may be something you just want to keep repeating, okay? How far can you ascend? And we did get all might, right? Continue to ascend towards your purpose, even though you may be using a foundation that you cannot clearly see yet. So it's like you've never done what you maybe some of you have new routines, new schedules, doing new things, and now you've never done this before. You don't know where it's gonna go. But because you took a leap of faith, especially if you're like me, you took a leap of faith during the Lions Gate. Now you're just jumping in, just figuring it out, right? And that's okay. That's okay. Everything is going to work out in due time, and you just want to be patient with yourself. I forgive others. I forgive myself, the most important part, and I set myself free. Yes, you're right. They did do those things. Can't nobody lie. They know what they did. They know what they did. All of y'all know what y'all did. So I don't even need to sit here and try to defend myself against a whole bunch of mofos. Like, y'all know what y'all did. And I'm glad that I'm able to see it, and I'm glad for tarot because if I didn't really tap into tarot, I probably would have figured it out a little bit later, much later, right? So I'm grateful for tarot because it really, and it's so funny. When I started to get more into tarot, that's when towers started to happen. More people started to get away from me and all of that because now I could actually be revealed. It could actually be revealed to me what it is that what your intentions are. And now when I'm pulling and I see other people's intentions, now it's like, oh. That's what's been going on. It's funny how people don't want you to get into voodoo and spell work and not even spell work. Yeah, spell work too, but we all do spell work. Spell work, I'm doing spell work right now. It's just speaking. It's speech. It's grammar. It's the things, the words that we're saying. That's spell work. So you want to speak positivity. Never speak negativity onto yourself, especially onto others. I don't even waste my energy or time. I don't even have the heart to. I only speak positivity into myself and what it is that I want and as you can see, well, you can't see, but I've been through so much where I wasn't even speaking negativity into other people after being done wrong several times, over and over. And the funny thing is, you have the power and the magnitude to magnetize some real shit to happen, and you didn't use it for that. So that's why this greatness is coming in for you. You can easily use your words, but you also understand whatever you say to others, you're saying it to yourself. One finger pointing this way is three fingers pointing back towards me. So I'm not even gonna play that game as if I'm Boo Boo the Fool. Maybe people thought you was Boo Boo the Fool. You probably played the character of Boo Boo the Fool, but you ain't Boo Boo the Fool. Okay. And now they're starting to see that. Yeah, get information, girl. Yeah, see, they want you to get information, and you're a divergent out here. You're like, what? I'm on my spiritual journey focus. I'm doing what my soul wants me to do. Not what y'all doing. Y'all lost. You guys are just gonna run over the cliff and just listen to what everybody says. I got to go. I gotta go and manifest this life. So now that you understand the importance of your power, your intentions, your attention, your energy, your focus, your drive, now you're like, okay, I need to manifest something for myself. And I get to forgive all this pain. So that's why it's important to keep doing that healing work. Because sometimes I'm not gonna front. Sometimes I still want to curse somebody out. Sometimes I still want to do a Facebook post and put everybody out on blast one by one. Okay, and I may not even use the names, but you know exactly who I'm talking about because you're the one that did it. Okay, and then if you went to go gossip around with other people, they don't know that I'm talking about you because you wanted to go and gossip. You see what I'm saying? But there's so much power in letting our archangels, our guiding angels, our ancestors, Tetnu, Met Tetnu, God to take care of that for us. We don't need to like you don't have the energy, you don't have the time, the energy to waste on other people. You're too busy focusing on yourself, and that's why they don't like that. That's why they cause so much havoc in your life. Okay. So in the month of December, you're moving forward. You're moving forward. You're releasing. Maybe you still get to release, right? You still get to release for the whole month of December. Say that mantra: I forgive others, I forgive myself, and I set myself free. And literally just stay focused on what it is that you need to do. For some of you, you might want to get off social media, get off electronics, maybe heal a little bit more or tap in, tune in a little bit more to the energies that are available to you, the ancestors that's trying to connect with you. For others of you, um, see if that resonates with you. Maybe meditate, pray on it, ask if that's something you should do. For others of you, you're just staying focused, completely focused on yourself. Okay. And if you have somebody that's coming into your life, give them a chance. Make sure you vet out, ask questions, feel the energy. If you do card readings, pull out some cards, but pertaining to you, you never want to tap into anybody's energy without their permission. Pull out some cards for you. Is this good for me? Not necessarily, oh, what's going on? No, don't, no, never do that. Is this good for me? Is this a move for me? Is this something I should entertain? Is it, like, and then listen to your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams and all of that as well. We're more powerful than we ever give ourselves credit for. Like, telepathy and all these other extraterrestrial ways of communicating or being that people are like, oh, I feel like that is like basic average ways of us to be. That's like the lowest level that we could be. And we're beneath that. So as we're going more into the Aquarius age in the next couple of decades, we're raising that DNA. The DNA is unraveling, it's opening up. Our DNA is becoming thinner. What I mean by thinner is that we're shifting from 666 to 616, so we're becoming lighter beings, right? And that's gonna allow us to perceive a lot more. So get ready because you're about to see some real, aliens, faces, and goblins and goons. Like go watch the movie They Live by Roddy Piper. It's an old school movie, but it's so powerful. It's still valid till today. There's a few films that will be valid for forever. Inception, The Matrix, Lucy. There's so many that are still like Revolver. Amazing movies, great for the mind, great for shifting your awareness as well. Okay, you guys, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Hit the like video. I'll see you in the next one. But go watch that Scorpio and or Libra reading because you guys have very similar cards, so there might be some messages in there for you. Okay. Um, yeah, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Reach out to me on the website, today'swellness.com. Other than that, happy December.